Hello students, this is the 11th lecture for Business Statistics Paper 1 SY BCom students. The topic is Theory of Attributes, Examples and Problems on Yule's Coefficient of Association. See the example. The male population of UP is 250 lakhs. The number of literate male is 20 lakhs and the total number of male criminals is 26,000. The number of literate male criminals is 2,000. Do you find any association between literacy and criminality? So let us define the attributes as: let A denote literate males, alpha denote illiterate males, B denote male criminals, beta denote male non-criminals. So we are given that n is equal to 250. Frequency of class A is 20. Frequency of class B is 26,000, which can be written as 0.26 lakhs. Frequency of class AB is equal to 2,000, which can be written as 0.02 lakhs. So AB is equal to 0.02 lakhs. AB is equal to 0.02. We can check A into B upon N as 20 into 0.26 divided by 250, which is coming to be 0.0208. So we can say that AB is less than A into B upon N. Therefore, the attributes literacy and criminality are dissociated or negatively associated. Thus, literacy reduces criminality. That is the interpretation. So, by proportion method, we can verify AB upon B is equal to 0.02 upon 0.26, which is coming to be 0.0769. Then find the value of beta as n minus b. Value of n is 250. Value of b is 0.26. So value of beta is nothing but 249.74. A beta can be calculated as A minus A beta, A minus AB. So which is nothing but 20 minus 0.02. So A beta is equal to 19.98. So by proportion method, we will find A beta upon beta as 19.98 divided by 249.74, which is equal to 0.08. Thus, AB upon B is less than A beta upon beta. Thus, attributes A and B are negatively associated. So, see the interpretation. Percentage of male criminals who are literate is equal to number of literate male criminals divided by total number of male criminals into 100. So which is equal to AB upon B into 100. AB upon B we already have calculated as 0.0769 into 100. So that proportion is coming to be 7.69%. Then percentage of male non-criminals who are literate is equal to number of literate male criminals divided by total number of male criminals into 100. So which is nothing but A beta upon beta into 100. So which can be written as 0.08 into 100, which is equal to 8%. Thus, percentage of literate males is less than percentage of illiterate non-criminals. Hence, literacy and criminality are negatively associated. Next example. Find coefficient of association between the attributes A and B and interpret the result. Frequency of class A is equal to 60. Frequency of class B is equal to 80. Frequency of class AB is equal to 60. Value of n is equal to 100. We can find the remaining class frequencies using 2 by 2 contingency table as A alpha total, B beta total. So fill the values in the given table. What information they have given us? Frequency of class A is 60. So A frequency will fill it as 60. Frequency of B is 80. So B frequency is 80. AB is given to be 60. So AB, the value is 60. Value of N is 100. So value of N we are keeping it as 100. Now 100 minus 60 becomes 40 here. 100 minus 80 becomes 20 here. 60 minus 60 becomes 0. 20 minus 0 becomes 20. So the remaining values are here. AB is equal to 60. A beta is equal to 0. Alpha B is equal to 20. And alpha beta is equal to 20. So we'll find the coefficient of association Q as AB into alpha beta minus A beta into alpha B divided by AB into alpha beta plus A beta into alpha B. So which is nothing but 60 into 20 minus 20 into 0 divided by 60 into 20 plus 20 into 0. So which is equal to 1200 minus 0 divided by 1200 plus 0. So which is nothing but 1200 divided by 1200. So which is equal to 1. So as Q is equal to 1, there is perfect positive association between the two attributes A and B. Next example. Find if A and B are independent, positively associated or negatively associated. Value of N is given to be 1000. Frequency of class A is 470. Frequency of class B is 620. Frequency of class AB is equal to 320. So we can apply the proportion method. So frequency of A into frequency of B upon N is nothing but 470 into 620 upon 1000. If we calculate this value, this is coming to be 291.4 and actual value of AB is given to be 320. So AB is greater than A into B upon N. Therefore, attributes A and B are positively associated. Next part of the problem. The frequencies are given to us. Frequency of A is 490. Frequency of AB is equal to 294. Frequency of alpha is equal to 570. And frequency of alpha B is equal to 380. Now we will find the remaining class frequencies. We know that A plus alpha is equal to N. So 490 plus 570 is equal to value of N. So value of N is coming to be 1060. Then AB plus alpha B is equal to frequency of B. AB is given as 294 and alpha B is given to be 380. So frequency of class B is equal to 674. Now we can apply the proportion method. Frequency of A into frequency of B upon N. We will calculate this value and we will compare the value with frequency of AB. So A into B upon N can be written as 490 into 674 divided by 1060. The value is 311.56 and actual AB value is given to be 294. So 294 is less than 311.56. So we can say that AB is less than A into B upon N. Therefore, attributes A and B are negatively associated. Then third part of the problem, the values are given as AB is equal to 256, alpha B is equal to 768, A beta is equal to 48, alpha beta is equal to 144. So we'll find the remaining class frequencies. AB plus A beta is equal to value of A. So 256 plus 48 is nothing but frequency of class A. So frequency of class A is equal to 304. AB plus alpha B is equal to frequency of B. So 256 plus 768 is equal to frequency of B. So frequency of B is coming to be 1024. We need the value of N also. N can be written as AB plus A beta plus alpha B plus alpha beta, which is equal to 256 plus 48 plus 768 plus 144. So the total becomes 1216. Now A into B upon N we will calculate. 304 into 1024 divided by 1216, the value is equal to 256. So which is equal to value of AB. So as A into B upon N is equal to frequency of AB, attributes A and B are independent. Next example. Find whether attributes alpha and beta are positively associated, negatively associated or independent, given that frequency of AB is equal to 500, frequency of alpha is equal to 800, frequency of B is 600 and value of N is 1500. So we can calculate frequency of A as N minus alpha. So N value is 1500 and alpha total is 800. So frequency of class A is equal to 700. Now we will calculate A into B upon N. So which is nothing but 700 into 600 upon 1500, which is equal to 280, and value of AB is given as 500. So AB is greater than A into B upon N. Therefore attributes A and B are positively associated. But this is the case of AB. But actual question is alpha and beta. We need to find association between alpha and beta. So we will find the remaining values using 2x2 contingency table as A alpha total, B beta total and value of N. So replace all the values which are given to us. N is given to be 1500. Frequency of A, class A we have calculated as 700. Frequency of alpha is given to be 800. So 700, 800 they have given us. Frequency of B is also given, that is 600. So we will replace frequency of B as 600. And one more value, frequency of AB is also provided, that is 500. So AB is equal to 500. So find out the remaining class frequencies. 700 minus 500 will give you 200. 800 600 minus 500 will give you 100. 800 minus 100 will give you 700. 200 plus 700 will give you 900. So value of alpha beta is, as we want to see with association between alpha and beta, so we can use the proportion alpha beta and alpha into beta upon N. So alpha beta value is 700. Then calculate alpha into beta upon N. So alpha frequency is 800. Beta we have calculated as 900 divided by 1500. So the final answer is 480. But alpha beta value is 700. So alpha beta is greater than alpha into beta upon N. Therefore attributes alpha and beta are positively associated. Next example. Can vaccination be regarded as a preventive measure for smallpox from the data given below? Of 1482 persons in a locality exposed to smallpox, 368 in all were attacked. Of 1482 persons, 343 had been vaccinated, and of these only 35 were attacked. So let A denote the attribute of vaccination and B that of attack by smallpox. So given that value of N is equal to 1482, frequency of class A is 368, frequency of class B is 343 and AB is equal to 35. We will find the value of alpha beta. Alpha beta we know the formula as N minus A minus B plus AB, which is equal to 1482 minus 368 minus 343 plus 35. So the answer is 806. Formula for A beta is given as A minus AB. So 368 minus 35, which is equal to 333. And alpha B value can be calculated as B minus AB, which is equal to 343 minus 35, which is nothing but 308. So we can find the value of Q, that is Yule's coefficient of association, as AB into alpha beta minus A beta into alpha B divided by AB into alpha beta plus A beta into alpha B. So replace all the values. We can get Q as 35 into 806 minus 333 into 308 divided by 35 into 806 plus 333 into 308. So the value is coming to be 28,210 minus 1,02,564 divided by 28,210 plus 10 lakhs plus 1,02,564. So the final answer is minus 74,354 divided by 1,30,774. The final answer is minus 0.57. Thus, there is negative association between attacked and vaccination. In other words, there is positive association between not attacked and vaccinated. Hence, vaccination can be regarded as a preventive measure on smallpox. Next example. 800 candidates of both sexes appeared at an examination. The boys outnumbered girls by 15% of the total. The number of candidates who passed exceeded the number of failed by 480. Equal number of boys and girls failed in the examination. Prepare 2 by 2 table and find the coefficient of association and interpret or comment. See the solution. Let boys be denoted by A and girls by alpha, successful candidates by B and failed candidates by beta. We are given that N is equal to A plus alpha is equal to 800. So, and one more information they have given us, that 15% is the difference between boys and girls. So A minus alpha is equal to 15% of 800. So A minus alpha is equal to 120 and A plus alpha is equal to 800. So from this we can solve the equations. If you add plus alpha minus alpha gets cancelled. So 2 times frequency of A is equal to 920. So frequency of A can be written as 460. So frequency of A is 460. So alpha will be 460 minus 120, which is equal to 340. Same way we can get the other two equations as B plus beta. B is nothing but successful candidates and beta is nothing but failed candidates. So we know that successful candidates plus failed candidates, total candidates are 800. And B minus beta is equal to 480 because they have given, see, number of candidates who passed exceeded the number of failed candidates by 480. So B minus beta is equal to 480. From this we can get the value of B as, add both the equations, plus B minus B gets cancelled. So 2 times frequency of B is equal to 1280. So frequency of B can be written as 640. If B is 640, then beta becomes 160 because less by 480, no? So one more information they have given us, that A beta is equal to alpha beta is equal to 1/2 of 160. So A beta is equal to alpha beta is equal to 80. So we'll write 2 by 2 contingency table as A alpha total, B beta total. and value of n. Replace all the values which are given. Value of n is given to be 800. Frequency of class A is 460. Frequency of class B is 640. Frequency of class alpha is 340. Frequency of class beta is 160. Value of A beta and alpha beta is 80. So A beta is 80 and alpha beta is 80. So we can find the remaining values. 460 minus 80 becomes 380. 340 minus 80 becomes 260. Then we will find the coefficient of association Q as AB into alpha beta minus A beta into alpha B divided by AB into alpha beta plus A beta into alpha B, which is equal to 380 into 80 minus 80 into 260 divided by 380 into 80 plus 80 into 260. So 30,400 minus 20,800 divided by 30,400 plus 20,800. So the answer is 9,600 divided by 51,200, which can be written as 0.1875. So coefficient of association is low degree positive association between sex and success in the examination.